Hello, everyone. It's Matthew, and I've come back to you now. So here's this snippet of information that I said on the video last night about we are stuck in the winter bit. The orbit has stopped. Now, I've looked at this, and there's loads of information about this as well. I'm just going to show you the information as well about this because it's very strange. Because I don't know, these clouds that we're seeing in the sky is very strange as well. Also, the colour in the skies. Has the Earth stopped in its orbit? We don't know, but things are getting very strange, aren't they? I'm going to show you this information now. Here's this piece of information. Local astronomers have confirmed today that the Earth has unexpectedly stopped mid-orbit around the Sun and has remained stationary in the winter bit since the beginning of the year. Professor Terence Freeman of Waterford's Institute of Technology said the stoppage has caused the weather to remain the same for the last 7 months and doesn't think it will change anytime soon. He says, "We're stuck in the winter, so it's best everyone gets that into their heads before complaining." He told a packed conference room at the college campus today. The Earth stopped sometime around the 6th or the 7th of January due to the seasons unknown reasons. Luckily, the planet is still spinning on its axis for the moment. If that stops, we're all screwed. You are all going to have to deal with it, he added abruptly. Winter, a season of the year that follows autumn, is due to remain in the northern hemisphere for the foreseeable future, leaving the southern hemisphere basking in summer. We'll get used to it eventually. Climatologist Ray Burke told WNN humans and animals are great at adapting the change, so there will be no great implications for the moment. However, the whole food crop cycle thing may be an issue for the future. Well, I picked up the information anyway some time ago. Now, is this true or not? I don't know, but it's just very interesting to see that. Now, basically, there is some very strange things going on with our Earth at the moment. Again, they keep spraying our skies with these chem planes. Again, they're doing it today. I've noticed 25 planes spraying across our sun. Now, also, the sun has been acting very strangely as well. Is this because we have stopped in orbit? Because we're getting some strange weathers as well, and all these sinkholes and earthquakes. The Earth is stressed right out now, isn't it? Something huge is going on out there, and we really all want to know, don't we? So I'm going to go to some cams now for you. This is a Barcelona cam on the skyline cams. Now, the other week it was switched off. Now, you can see this, can't you, okay? The dark patch on the left-hand side and the light source on the right-hand side. Now, this huge dark patch, this shadow we're getting as well, it's just basically from a huge heavenly body. And it's getting closer each and every day. So again, just keep an eye on this cam every single day on this skyline. Because they're getting it all across the world now. Everywhere is completely changing. The skies are getting dimmer and darker. The sun is changing its colour. Everybody needs to be aware of this now. It's so important. Because I always check the cams, and basically we're seeing this, aren't we? We're seeing these differences all the time now. And as again on that report I said, it just made me think because recently, I mean, the thing is, the sun is acting very strangely, isn't it now? And also the Earth, these colours in the skies. Are we slowing down? I mean, what is going on? But the government, they just still don't want to tell us any of this now, do they? It's a shame, really, isn't it? Because this huge problem is going on now. We are rarely told anything. We don't get told nothing, really, to be honest with you. We only get told, we get spoon-fed information just to make us smile and make us think, oh, well, they're doing really well up there. They're coping and they're looking after us. I'll tell you now, NASA, it's just in it for themselves. They always have been. Here on this San Sebastian camp as well in Barcelona, we're looking at the other side, the left side, okay? Again, you can see how dark it is in the skies. No blue skies anymore, just this grey silvery haze, this dark shadow. Again, we will all see a huge celestial object up there in the skies, facing west. There's so many reflections now coming from all sides now. And again, I went out last night to do some video footage of the stars. Didn't catch anything. But I hope to again shortly, so I can download it onto video so you can see what's been seen up there, you know. So there on the ground, it's very dim as well there in Barcelona. Again, we're in March, coming to April. It's supposed to be a lot lighter than this. Everything's been affected. If you can see the trees as well on the ground, they're not as lively as they were before. They're not as green and fresh. It's just all basically where we're not getting this natural sun effect no more, the vitamin D. It's just this object in front of the sun that's causing a huge shadow, cloaking these huge celestial objects. But when they get too big, like Nemesis, the brown dwarf, they won't be able to hide it anymore. They really won't. So it's a case of preparing again, as I said before. I'll go to another image now. Here on this cam, it's 1 p.m. Okay, now this is in Italy, and also look on the snow, okay, in the mountains. You can see this yellow dark shadow, can't you? It's reflecting. This colouring is completely wrong. It is not the colours of an actual sun that's reflecting on the snow. It should be white, nice and bright, but it's not. It's dimming. The sun is dimming, and that simulator's in front of it. Again, you can see the natural clouding being burnt away, and that dark shadow to the left-hand side. Every single image that's been produced now on different web and weather cams around the world, they're in high definition, very expensive webcams, and we're seeing the same images all the time, the dim and darkness on the mountains, on the ground, on the beach cams, the webcams. Just everything is the same, isn't it? This is proving that we are darkening every day now. I'm going to go to another image, but I mean, the thing is, we really, it's so important to look at these images every single day now, isn't it? I know there's not much to see on this webcam, but you can see the smog and the darkness and the spraying that they've done in the morning, through the night, through the day as well. This is all pollution in the skies, chems, toxins, just all to hide from the public the truth. Here on this live cam as well, with the skiing, they haven't a clue, have they, what's going on? I mean, again, it's just gone 1 p.m, how dark it is. All that plasma in the background, those chems that are moving across the sky. They're spraying everywhere. The military are pumping out skies all over the place. And again, the ground is red, the colouring is a different colour again. And I wish I could just explain to all these people that we are now being eclipsed by the binary twin, the brown dwarf Nemesis. It's now in front of our sun. It really is. I'm going to go to another image now. The thing is, so things are darkening, aren't they? This is called the Isles of Scilly-Cam. Okay? Now, again, you can see this clearly. That big black cloud, that chem that's basically in front of the sun. They always plant that there using CERN and HARP. I mean, look at the colour in the sky. The sun is behind there with that simulator, the binary twin. There's too many reflections and shadows. You get this red object, this red reflection, okay? That's when the sun is solar eclipsing with the moon, we get all this redness as well. So it's proof that we are being eclipsed by these heavenly bodies. Because we're also getting these multicoloured shadings and things on the chemtrails, you know, like the red, the blues and the yellows. I mean, it's so in our faces now, isn't it? Again, here on this cam, it's dark. And we're getting all these strange colourings, and they're planting and throwing all the poisons and toxins all in front of the sun now. This proves to me, okay, as I said before, that basically the more they throw up at the skies, the more these heavenly objects are getting closer, the more the sun is being affected. These are not genuine clouds, okay? And the Earth is being affected by this. The Earth's wobble's got worse. There is no ozone layer anymore. The jet streams slowed right down. The salt levels in the seas have basically gone down. I mean, the thing is, we are really in serious trouble with this. And we really need to, as I said, just keep looking at the skies. It's very important because they keep spraying more and more of these toxins in the skies. It's doing nobody any good at all. It's really frustrating. And I want to get the word out there all the time. This is called the Coasts of the Gods Cam in Calabria. And basically, it's in Italy. And we're getting this pink haze on the horizon again. There's these huge pink reflections that are coming in. And everybody's going to see it. They will see the heavenly body coming in. It's time now because, again, as I said, there's so much negativity going on in our world right now. It doesn't need to be like that, you see. So I believe that the world will be cleansed once this huge event will happen. It's happened before. So much evidence about this. I mean, it's just looking and researching. I'm going to go to another image now. The thing is, so we can see that our skies have changed. The clouds are lowered. And we're seeing the same pattern in the skies of these clouds. They're just not the same as what they were before. I'm going to leave you with this cam now, okay? And I'll do another video this evening. But again, you can see that that is not our natural sun. You can see basically that these are not our natural clouds. Every single time I'm saying this, but I'm telling you now that we're seeing some strange clouding in the skies. This is all dangerous for our lungs and to breathe this in. It really is. It's not fair what they're doing. It's really unfair to humanity and the rest of the world. We just ask you now, please, to stop doing this, because we know what's coming. We know that these celestial bodies are very close. They are just around the corner now. So I'm going to go back to sorting things out here, and I will get back to you again later on this evening. Take care. Respect to you all from Matt Rogers.